We're going to be taking a look at another Sword and Shield era set, and this is Astral Radiance. We're going to be taking a look at the top 10 most expensive cards from that set. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is VMAT. If you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and joining in all the fun we have here. Today we're going to be another finance video. We're going to be taking a look at the top 10 most expensive cards from Astral Radiance on TCG Player. Now, Astral Radiance was a set that came out around 3 years ago at this point, so it's very old, but it's still relatively new for like Sword and Shield. It was towards the end, and you could still find some Astral Radiance stuff like checkout lane blisters at your stores, maybe big box stores. I actually found some recently, I believe, at a store called Mind Game, so they're still out there, they're still available, and they're still relatively easy to find. However, doesn't mean that the cards are really cheap. The cards are actually fairly expensive. We're going to take a look at the top 10 most expensive cards from that set, starting off with the bottom card, which is a gold secret rare, and is the Double Turbo Energy, currently sitting at $17.64 right now for its hollow foil price. And if you look, about 3 months ago, sitting at $22.41. Now, it's actually been crashing quite a lot. If you look at like the 1 year trend, you can see that it's not at its all-time low. Its all-time low was January 8th to January 14th, sitting at $14.25. But considering that was, what, 7 months ago, it hasn't really grown much in value, considering it's a very difficult card to pull, and it's a secret rare. Next up on the list is the number 9 spots, Origin Form Dialga V-Star, the Rainbow Secret Rare. It is currently sitting at $19.04. As you can see, 3 months ago, sitting at $13.48. If you look at the 1 year trend, its lowest price point was around November 13th and November 19th, sitting at $8.33. So it's actually risen by $11 in price since its lowest price point in the last year, which is not bad at all. We have Irida, and this is the full art trainer from Astral Radiance, currently sitting at $19.15. Now, if you look at the 3 month trend, if you go all the way back, it was sitting at $22.95. So it's been doing nothing but losing $3 in price in the last 3 months. But if you look at the 1 year trend, its lowest price point was January 22nd to 28th, sitting at $18.71. Next card on the list here is Garchomp V, and this is the Trainer Gallery version of this card, currently sitting at $26.22. Now, as you can see, 3 months ago, sitting at $20.22, it had a really high price point at one point from May 13th to May 15th, sitting at $49.62. But again, if you look at the 1 year trend, its lowest price point was $17.14 from October 30th to November 5th. But yeah, that is a crazy, crazy pop up in price right there. Yeah, it was very short-lived, unfortunately. Next up is Hisuian Sneasler V alternate art. So this is our first full alternate art card from today's video. It is currently sitting at $31.15. As you can see, 3 months ago, it was sitting at $19.48. But if you look at the 1 year trend here, lowest price point was right around April 8th to 14th, sitting at $19.59. So it has risen quite substantially, but as you can see later in the list, you will see, I should say, a lot of the alternate arts were very, very targeted by investors and collectors. Next card on the list is another alternate art, beautiful. I might think this is my favorite. It's possible. I really love Beedrill. I just get so much good memories of Beedrill playing Pokemon Red. So this card is currently sitting at $31.95 for its hollow foil market price. Now, its highest price point in the last 3 months was $49.37 from May 13th to May 15th. And as you can see, 3 months ago, April 19th to 21st, it was $24.05. So look at the 1 year trend. Its lowest price point actually bottomed out about October 16th to 22nd, sitting at $16.89. Next up on the list is Origin Form Dialga V alternate full art. Love the colors on this card, very vibrant. It's currently sitting at $38.22 for its hollow foil market price. 3 months ago, sitting at $37.65. Now, it looks like its highest price point in the last 3 months was $52.11 from May 31st to June 2nd. If you look at the 1 year trend, lowest price point was right around September 11th to September 17th, sitting at $23.51. And the next card on today's list is Origin Form Palkia V alternate full art, another alt art, and I love the artwork on this. This one reminds me more of like a manga style artwork. I really do enjoy it, kind of almost like MC Escher vibes here going on. It's like kind of wild. If you don't know who MC Escher is, I'll actually leave a picture as a frame of reference here. It is sitting at $39.08 for its market price. Now, its price 3 months ago, sitting at $41.14, the lowest price and the last 3 months is 38.87, and that was right around June 15th to June 17th. Now its highest price point in the last 3 months was May 13th to May 15th, sitting at $44.57. But again, if you look at the 1 year trend, it bottomed out in October, mid-October, at about $21.85. There's not too many cards left on the list. Next up is Starmie V, another Trainer Gallery card. Now, very iconic Trainer and Misty, very iconic original Kanto Pokemon and Starmie. So combined, obviously, it's pretty iconic, and I can see why a lot of collectors and people are trying to buy this particular card. It is sitting at $50.41 right now for its holo foil market price. Its highest price point in the last 3 months was between May 16th and May 18th, sitting at $67.69. The lowest price point in the last 3 months was around $38.86, and that was April 19th. Now, if you look at the 1 year trend, it had a really low price point at around November 27th to December 3rd, sitting at $36.55. So it still has risen by at least $15 in price. Now, the most expensive card is probably not a surprise to anyone who's been following the alternate arts from the Sword and Shield era, and that is Machamp V alternate full art. I love the way he's bouncing all those plates with his arms. Is really showing you what you can actually accomplish when you have that many extra arms. Now, this card is currently sitting at $150.52 for its holo foil price. Its highest price point in the last 3 months was June 6th to June 8th at $190.84. Now, 3 months ago, sitting at $102.08 for its holo foil market price. But if you look at the 1 year trend, its lowest price point was around February 12th to February 18th, sitting at $78.96. Now, I want your guys' opinion. Which card do you think is going to be the most expensive in the future? Let's say 5 years' time. Which card do you see being the most valuable card from Astral Radiance? Is it going to be Machamp, or do you think it's going to be Starmie? I don't know. Let me know down below in the comment section below. Personally, my favorite card is Beedrill, the V alternate full art. I just love the artwork on that card, and I like that Pokemon probably the most out of all the Pokemon that was featured on today's list. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.